everyone, to part 3 of my mini-series. I hope you're enjoying binge watching it, and you know what? We're going to dive right into the episode. So last night, you guys remember, Barb went out, had a few drinks at the bar, and her and Axel went into the secret lab against what everyone else was telling them, well, at least the military people were telling them, and found the secret door, and she checked it out, and so after she, like I said, she had quite a few too many drinks, she came home and worked on sleeping it off. So she is going to go ahead and make herself a big old pot of coffee first thing this morning. Now, meanwhile, what we didn't see happening was Dale was in the city with his buddy Carl, and he was having a good time with his buddy Carl in the city, and they too were having quite a few drinks. And when they were doing that, you know, he's been getting to know his buddy Carl pretty well, and what he did was last night he signed up as a recruit in the army. So I guess Dale is going to be exploring the military career. That was not the original plan, but hey, you know what? He had a drink, and probably more than one, and Carl convinced him to join the army. So we are going to get their morning going. The house is getting to be a little bit disturbing with these stinky plates and what have you. You guys know that Dale is a slob, so he's not going to clean anything up. So I'm going to go ahead, have Barb have some breakfast, and then she is going to go, she's going to send a text to her buddy Meredith Roswell, because Meredith's lived here for a while, so she wants to talk to her just so she can see if she can find out any more from Meredith about what is going on in this strange town of Strangerville, because if we check our aspiration here, she wants to gather some evidence, so, you know, I don't even know where we're going to start looking for that yet. She wants to complete a Strangerville secret dossier. She might need to go talk to Erwin, because I don't know if she's up to the task of all of this stuff. She's just trying to get to know the town, and she's really just trying to get settled here in the town as well. So I'm going to go ahead and have her take care of some of her needs this morning, and then we will head over to Meredith's house to have a conversation with her, and maybe along the way we'll stop and talk to Erwin. So Barb called up Meredith, or sent her a text, and Meredith said, why don't you come on over this afternoon and we can hang out? I would just love for you to see my home. And so you guys can see the Roswells live in a massive home. Oh, that's right. And she's also asking her more about Strangerville. She said, I heard there are strange things going on in the secret lab. The scientists and military personnel around here can probably shed some light on the situation. Well, she's told us that before. But look at this house. It is huge. I love it. I have not yet seen this house. I haven't actually even traveled up to this space yet, but wow, it is beautiful. I absolutely love it. All right, so can we go in maybe? I mean, I guess we sort of self-invited ourselves over here, but maybe we can go in there and check out the inside of the house as well and hang out with Meredith. Whoa, and we got a crazy looking plant here. Let's view that plant as well. These things are so bizarre looking. They remind me of like Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. I love it. All right, so wow, this is a big old house. There is lots of space here. Lots of space. Maybe we can come talk to Ted Roswell a little bit. Let's compliment his very snazzy outfit, and then maybe let's ask him about his career, kind of get to know him a little bit, and maybe talk to him about Strangerville. Maybe he can shed some more light on this place, because I guess they've lived here for a while. Based on this big, beautiful home they have, they must be pretty well off. Oh, I like this. I like the little kitchen and the little island with the stove in there. That's really cool. I might have to do that in a build-up mine. This bizarre plant has an odd glow. Yeah, we knew that. We've seen that before. But wow, look at this scenery, you guys. This is just absolutely beautiful. I love this world. I know I've been seeing people build in this world, and now I get why. The lighting is beautiful. The background is beautiful. Everything is really pretty here in this town. It's also a little strange. So let's see what we can find out from our soon-to-be new friend, Ted Roswell. And how are our points doing? We only have 300 points, so we're not going to do anything with those just yet. Barb has learned that Ted is unemployed. All right, well, that's a good to know. That Ted is an unemployed person. So how do these two unemployed people have this big, beautiful house? That's kind of crazy to me. Oh yeah, we also brought Bella along. And she says, have you checked out the curio shop near the trailer park? I hear they have secret inventory. They might be worth checking out. Well, alright, maybe we should definitely check them out. We were talking about going to talk to Erwin anyway. In the meantime, maybe we'll just kind of have a look-see around the house here and see what we can find out. Does she need to use the bathroom or anything? No, but there's the bathroom. There is a basement, it looks to it. Let's go downstairs and take a look at what we have down here. What? Did you guys see that? It said search for evidence. Look at this, like, what is this? It's like a secret office. It's like a bunker. Look down here. Like, we've got, like, this paneling. There's piles of stuff. We are definitely going to check this out. I think there's more to the Roswells than they let on. Dale, can you build a skill while we're up here? Yeah, work on your handiness. So she was just, excused herself to go use the bathroom and saw the stairwell and decided that she's going to come down here and say, what is all of this? And she is now just taking a look, being a little bit nosy, as I imagine she would. It says, Barb found Strangerville evidence, suspiciously blurry photo. Can we check for evidence anywhere else? No. Okay, so she got a little bit of evidence from there, so that's good to know. If we go in our inventory, do we have it in here? Compiled. Okay, it requires 15 pieces of Strangerville evidence. With a secret dossier, you can convince someone to give you a key card to the secret lab. Oh. Do we have another cup of coffee? We totally do. Oh, and we still have this fruit. This bizarre fruit has an ominous glow to it, as if it contains some living spore. Oh, I love it. I love, love, love it. All right, what is she wanting to do? She's wanting to watch a romantic TV show, buy a pet thing, and she wants to hip bump somebody. So let's keep checking out the rest of the house. Maybe there's some more stuff to check out in this gigantic house. I am just, like, shocked. How are they both unemployed? Whoa. I guess those two are very passionately and madly in love. Aw, sweet. She acquired the fitness skill? What does this say? She wants to browse books? Alright, I know you're wanting to check stuff out. Let's see, what else can we check out here? Anywhere else that there might be some evidence that we can... Look, what is this room right here? What is this? Is this like a private library? It's a massive room with this one big table and a bookshelf. But I love the balcony. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful house. What's this back here? Oh, that's just a bench. All right, you guys. I think that we are going to say, we had a great time. Thanks for having us up here. Actually, let's come over here and can we talk to... let's talk to Meredith a little bit more. We'll just have her kind of, just check in with her, ask her how her day is going, and then I'm going to have her say that she needs to head out, and she is going to, maybe she'll tell Meredith, like, what happened last night, that she snuck into the secret lab, and just kind of fill Meredith in and see what Meredith thinks about, like, this what's going on, because she seems like she knows that something's up, but she's not giving us much information except for talk to some scientists, talk to some military people, so maybe she'll be inclined to tell us a little bit more. But I'm going to have her talk to her for a little bit, and then I think she's going to say, all right, well, I need to head out of here. I'm going to take Bella for a walk, and, your husband, Ted, said I should check out the curio shop. So I'm going to go see about a secret inventory down at the curio shop while I take Bella for a walk. So we are going to head out here shortly. All right, so as you can see, Barb was walking Bella back down from, I guess it's the Pinnacles, I don't know what they call it exactly, and she came across this giant crashed plane, and this gentleman was standing out in front of it, and she is a gregarious person, and she is a little social butterfly, so I think she's going to come over here and give a friendly introduction to this gentleman. This is George Cahill? I'm going to say Cahill. And just sort of get to know him, and she can also ask him maybe a little bit about Strangerville, because she is trying to figure this out. And this is obviously, like, I mean, why wouldn't you want to stop and take a look at this? Like, it's a crashed plane. Like, what is happening here? All right, let's introduce ourselves to George and see what we can find out from him. Let's see, maybe we can do a little bit of a gossip and say, do you know anything about this town? I mean, I just went up to the Roswells. They both are unemployed and have this giant house. What's their story? So maybe we can, we can ask or request a key card. Let's talk to him about Strangerville and see what he has to share. Of course, Bella's going to keep yapping through the entire conversation, because that is just the kind of dog Bella is, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Barb just became good friends with Bella. I love it. All right, what do you know? It says, let me pause because he's running away. There are ways to get a key card to to the basement of the secret lab if you get enough evidence of the strange stuff going on in town. Curious. Well, how do we do that? We can request a keycard from him. Let's maybe give him a pep talk and insult house. Definitely we wouldn't insult his house. Let's discuss interests and maybe let's get to know him a little bit better. This is a house? I guess this is his house. He lives in an... Oh, it totally is. There's a door over here. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I love this. Let me get the walls up. Oh, I guess because we're zoomed in, you can't see it. So she is going to chat up George, and let's see what we can find out from George. You need to keep working on your handiness skill there, buddy. He is hot-headed. All right, that's okay. Discuss. Let's maybe ask about Day, and she would get to know him a little bit more. Enthused about his interests, and I don't think she'd just dump right into. Let's tell him an engaging story. She's definitely going to tell him the story about breaking into the secret lab and letting him know what she's already found out. And so maybe he's being a little bit more inclined to help us out. And how do we go into his house? Oh, we need to go knock on his door. I definitely want to check out the inside of this plane because this is so cool. Oh, it looks like you go downstairs. Oh my gosh, I love it. No aliens. Level up. Barb has reached level 3 of Charisma. She can now donate to online charity, practice pickup lines, add a mirror, and can flatter other Sims. I love it. All right, we have to check out this creepy inside the plane place. Wow. Okay, we are going to the basement, you guys. This is a bunker and a half. Look at this. He is stockpiled everything down here to keep himself. I guess he's ready for an apocalypse. Oh, and he has one of the laptops. That's cool. What else can we do down here? What did that say? Upload secrets to the hacker forums. Use evidence in your Sims inventory to compile secret. All right, everyone. They want us to do a secret dossier. We can search for evidence down here, you guys. We are definitely going to be that nosy neighbor. Oh, I'm just going to let myself in. If you don't mind, I need to use your restroom. And come down here and just check this place out. I love that she has Bella with her, too. This is totally 100% what she'd be doing. She really is just trying to get to know the neighborhood. She's wanting to build up her shop. She's wanting to... Uh-oh, what? She can't get to the evidence because this is here. All right, let me try searching for evidence again. I don't know why I didn't do it. I guess that's in the way. All right, so we can't search for evidence down here because there's something in the way. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and fix the something in the way and pop right back. All right, well, I could not quite get the evidence that I wanted. I didn't want to do too much editing in that house, so I decided that Bella was getting a little bit nervous underground, and so Barb decided to take her out for a walk, and on the walk back home, she decided to stop and chat with Erwin a little bit more. It says the military and scientists are the only ones who have access to the restricted area of the lab. Maybe you can get a key card from one of them. Now, how come I thought he had an option? Let's try requesting a key card from him and see why he won't get one. Let's see. Let's see. Did she ask yet for a key card? No. Let me close this and see if... I think I have a key card in my secret inventory. I will only sell this to you if you can prove you're committed to the Strangerville investigation. Maybe if you have a secret dossier. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have Barb run home, and then we are going to go out on a hunt for evidence. So we will be right back after we get home and take care of some of our needs. So Barb just came home from her walk, and she has come home to quite the interesting scene here. Dale, who we know is lazy and a slob, is going out for a jog, which just seems weird to Barb. But, she's not going to question it. She's going to have it in the back of her mind. Why is he doing that? But, she's feeling like something's up. Something is definitely strange in this town, and she wants to get to the bottom of it. So we are going to have her take care of her needs a little bit, and then we will pop right back after she is done eating her ham sandwich. So Barb just got done with her dinner, and she was watching an action show while she was eating her ham sandwich, and she felt pretty inspired. So she is going to come in here and change her outfit and go see if she can break back into the lab. Now, she's completely sober this time, so of course she's got to put on the appropriate attire. Last time she just went in her party outfit. I just imagine her stumbling across the like deserty, rocky field, like tripping in her high heels as she goes along the whole way. But now she is ready. She is inspired and she is ready to go back to the secret lab. She's got her makeup on, she's got her hair pulled up, she's wearing all of the black clothes that she possibly owns, because she is a pretty bright colored person. I don't think she has a lot of black clothing, so she found as much as she could, and now she is going to send a text to her friend Axel, who brought her into this whole mess, and see if he wants to go with her to the secret lab. So we are going to send that text, see if he's interested, and then she is going to walk over to the secret lab. So we will return at the secret lab entrance. So she was able to convince Axel that he should come along for the journey. So she's going to talk about Strangerville with him, and she is going to tell him what she has already found out. So let's see if we can find a little bit of, let me see if I can find gossip. There we go. So they are going to chat a little bit about what she's already found out. She's going to say, I went to the Roswell's house, and they had a strange plant growing in the front yard. And what does he say? Oh, the curio shop. And they have this massive house, but they don't have jobs. What can we find out about them? Let's sneak back into here. I found some evidence in their basement, and I want to see if there's more evidence here in the secret lab. So she's going to come over here, and she's going to take a picture of one of these plants, because look at it. It is like glowing and being super weird. A photo of the bizarre plant has been added. All right, I think that's a piece of evidence. All right, looks like there's loads of evidence in here, so we are going to search for evidence in this space and see if we can find enough information to compile a secret dossier and figure out what we can do if we can get a key card after we search for evidence. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through her, searching, rummaging through. Look, she's just like shaking all the papers. That's a really great way to search for stuff. Just knock everything down and fumble through it. I'm going to go ahead and speed through her, going through each of these piles, and then we will return right after she's done searching for evidence. So Barb has scoured over the entire place. Now, if she had a little bit of a computer skill, programming skill, she could hack for evidence. So she is going to go check in with Axel and see if he has found anything else, because I believe we have rummaged through every pile of everything we had here that we could rummage through. So what we found so far was a packet of mysterious seeds, a clandestine dongle, aerial surveillance photo, packet of mysterious seeds, and a suspiciously blurry photo. So we are going to come over here and see if Axel has found anything. Oh gosh. You guys. Something is seriously wrong with Axel. What has happened to him? Alright, Barbara's getting a little freaked out. I think that would be... Try to snap him out of it. Smack him. Give him a good hard smack. See if you can... What is wrong with you, Axel? What just happened? It is getting seriously creepy in here, so we are going to... She's going to tell him, do you know what you were just doing? You were acting crazy, like one of the crazy people from earlier. Like you were twitching out all weird and your eyes were really big. So I think we're going to wrap up this part here. We're going to have her head home. She's going to need to get a little bit of sleep. She might... Yeah, I think she's gonna keep this on this journey, because what do we have? We have 9 pieces of evidence, and we need to find a few more pieces of evidence. So in the next episode, we will continue our search for evidence and try to complete a dossier so that we can open the sealed door in the secret lab, because that sounds like something we want to do, right? I mean, she's just trying to settle down, grow some roots here, and make this place her home. And before she can do that, of course, she's got to get this town's mysteries solved. So I hope you guys are enjoying. No need to wait for the next episode. You can continue watching in the playlist right here and watch the next part. So keep on watching, and thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and leaving any comments you might below.